Cheers. Is this thing on?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Okay, so why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Well, certainly. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Edward Hammonds. I am a clinical psychiatrist, and I sit on the board of admissions at the Hyrule University of Medicine. I also run my own private practice in Kakariko Village, where I treat several of the local residents for behavioral disorders.
Can you tell us about some of the behavioral disorders you've witnessed here in Hyrule Kingdom?
Yes, well, we run into a lot of cases of clinical lycanthropy. One of the most prominent cases being a gentleman by the name of Kilton. He believes that by eating certain rather off-putting things, it will turn him into a monster. This is his ultimate desire. Now, fortunately, through our treatments, we have managed to get him to control his impulses, so we don't have to call poison control once a week anymore.
Can you tell us about Tingle?
Oh, yes. Oh, Tingle. He's one of our more unfortunate cases. Tingle is a 35-year-old man who dresses in green spandex because he believes he's a fairy. He flies around town via a hot air balloon, and he draws maps, which he then sells to basically support himself. I believe that Tingle's delusions originally manifested from working in his father's shop. His father is a rather domineering masculine figure and places high traditional male societal pressure on Tingle. Therefore, Tingle has decided to be a fairy. While wearing green tights and thinking you're a fairy is rather harmless. In fact, several of my colleagues do that on the weekends. It's more so the behavior manifesting itself differently, which concerns us.
So ultimately, what happened to Tingle?
I wish I could say we had more success treating Tingle, but ultimately we didn't. The years of neglecting treatment has caused a deeper underlying issue to manifest itself. Tingle now additionally suffers from full-blown narcissistic personality disorder. He's now the leader of a cult, wherein all members are expected to dress in his likeness at all times. Members dress in color-coded spandex based on their hierarchy and fashion their facial hair to his resemblance. The cult has not exhibited any violent or illegal tendencies, but he does have a sort of disturbing master-servant relationship with them.
Have you ever had any violent patients?
Well, yes. We had a particular patient who exhibited rather violent behavior. Magda was her name. Due to her secrecy, we don't truly know much about her. Some say she was part of a violent militant feminist group, while others claim she murdered her husband and buried him in a flower garden, hence the reason why she is so protective over her flower bed. Whatever the case may be, we found that the most effective way to treat her condition is simply to tell people, get off of her flower bed. Her violent and irrational tendencies have earned her the nickname, the Flower Blight Ganon. No doubt a reference to the nonsensical, superstitious views many in the land have towards a boogeyman they call Ganon.
Can you tell us about Ganon?
Ah, yes. The scapegoat of Hyrule. For those who don't know, many in the land of Hyrule believe that a certain individual named Ganondorf has a sort of alter ego named Ganon. Locals claim that Ganondorf is a sorcerer and can transform himself into a pig-like demon and wreak havoc on the land. These are, of course, silly, superstitious claims by the locals, I believe, are actually the byproduct of xenophobic beliefs. Ganondorf comes from a people known as the Gerudo, a desert-like people with their own unique set of customs, traditions, and beliefs. I spent much time with the Gerudo, as a matter of fact, when I was doing my field studies for my dissertation, and I can attest that they're a highly civilized and wonderful society.
Is it true they have trouble giving birth to boys?
Yes, it is true. The Gerudo have a rare genetic disorder that science cannot explain, which causes them to mainly give birth to females. That same genetic issue causes them to be rather large and muscular. Because they tend to have no men, however, they try to coerce men with flattery or by force to spend time in their village. But of course, I only went there for science, and I left when my field research was done.
How long did you stay for?
1 year and 7 months.
That's a long time for field research, isn't it?
Well, yes, that may seem like a long time, but I assure you, I was only there for scientific research, and the minute my research was done, I left. Yes. Wonderful culture, though.